It's 2023, and finally, AI is here to help all of us up level our game. And the exciting news that happened recently is in beta, Elementor just rolled out its new feature, Elementor AI. In today's video, we're going to dive in to just walk through everything about it, learn how valuable it is for us as web design and developers today, and ultimately figure out if this is something that we can add to our design workflow to help ourselves and many customers all up level their websites and ultimately do things a lot faster. Watch this complete video, and we're going to do a deep dive into all of its new functionality. This is basically the first reveal, and so stay tuned and let's dive right on in. To kick things off, let's talk about what Elementor AI can do right now for you. There's five main things, and the fifth one is coming soon. I haven't been able to test it yet, but as soon as we do get our hands on it, you'll bet your bottom dollar that I'll be here to give it a whirl. The first thing is generate text. I think in most developer or designer use cases, this is going to be arguably the most valuable component. If you used Chat GPT or Copy.ai or any other type of content creator that's generative AI, this one's really special, and I'm excited to show you how it works inside of Elementor because it will definitely make my life a lot easier since I'm not a great copywriter. The second one is create custom CSS. And additionally, on top of that, create custom code. We will talk about how to do that, and we'll use some examples on top of the website that we're building for our demo purposes. The fourth one is creating code in the HTML widget. This one for those who may be a little less experienced or for those who do know HTML but want to move a little bit faster in the right direction. We'll see how valuable this one is for us here today. And then coming soon is that ability to generate images. We still have a little ways to go on waiting for that one. And as soon as it comes out, like I mentioned, we will be able to dive in and show you how to create images using Elementor AI. So this is the overview of what it can do today. Let's dive into the generate text. So I just added this template to our demo site, and we're using the new UI, which I'm actually pretty jazzed about. And let's say we're working on a product that might be like a healthcare product or a skin and beauty care. So let's see how Elementor does. This is my first time seeing how it can take on the header for this type of product. So let's actually delete this, click right with AI, and say craft a catchy headline that is 4 to 8 words long about a beauty product that helps with skincare. Radiant Skin Simplified, beauty's best kept secret. I like it. Let's add it. And then let's also maybe just style this a little bit differently. So instead of 85 pixels, we'll give it 60 pixels and we'll make the weight of it bold here and we'll kill that letter spacing. Let's see how this looks. I think we kind of nailed it there. And then let's add a subheader. So in the editor, we'll click on text editor and we'll drag it right underneath the header. And now we'll say, write a detailed description for a skin care product that is organic, inexpensive, and helps radiate the skin. As Elementor AI is loading up with some suggestions here, let's see what we get. It's taking a little bit of time. Maybe that's one interesting avenue of feedback at the moment. Longer than I would have imagined, actually. Unknown error. Let's try again. Maybe I stumped it. That'd be interesting. Let's try one more time. Write a product description for a skincare product that helps keep skin healthy and looking great. Be catchy and only 2 sentences long. Introducing our new skincare product formulated with all natural and organic ingredients to nourish and protect your skin, achieve a glowing complexion and healthy glow with every application. So, as you can probably tell, I'm no expert in skincare, and Elementor AI is making this a lot easier for us. Let's maybe change the tone to motivational, or I guess I clicked inspirational. We'll see what happens here. Are you ready to transform your skincare routine and achieve the glowing complexion you deserve? Let's also make this shorter. It seems a little bit long for our page. I think this looks great. How cool is this? As a web designer and developer and a admittedly bad content creator, this is a total game changer for creating compelling products, creating headlines, creating service pages, whatever it may be. Now, if you know how to design, and arguably you might not even know how to need to design, which we'll jump into in just a second with the CSS functionality, um, for all web designers and developers, and or just businesses that are looking to up level their content game, this should be a total game changer for how you build and develop your website. So we're going to continue to dive into the next set of features, but I thought I'd just jump in here and just express my excitement, especially in beta, as this continues to get better and the AI learning language models continue to get better. It's going to make our lives so much easier, and we're the direct beneficiaries of this. So just chiming in, and we'll keep diving into the features and functionality. Now, let's try to use the CSS. So we've seen how we can use Elementor AI to write text for us. Let's see if we can do this to make this text bigger. So instead of going into the style and updating the typography to increase the size, we're going to go to advanced custom CSS, and let's write code that um, let's just even do the suggested one. On hover, animate 20% bigger, rotate 10 degrees CCW. I'm curious if it takes the class of the subheader here. So it just uses the selector and then says on hover. So let's see if this works. Wow, that's cool. Maybe we kill that rotation here. And now we just got have it to go bigger. So let's actually delete this and say, um, make the text font size 25 pixels and have it with a text gradient that is black pink. See if it gets this one or if we're stumping it. Look at that. That is crazy. Oh, I think I just might have switched those columns. I wouldn't even know how to do that myself, and I'm somewhat experienced in this. I'd have to go to, Stack Overflow or Google around a little bit. I think we're getting to a good spot here. I know we did just some fairly simple CSS there, but I wonder from your experiences, and leave them in the comments below, what advanced CSS have you created using Elementor AI? And what questions do you have that I can use in the next video to show you how advanced we can make this CSS? Um, this is the next step to web design and development. If you can ask AI to create these styles for you, this is going to be a total game changer. And I know I keep using that phrase, but it is a total game changer for our experience levels and what our outputs are going to be. So anybody's going to be able to do web design, and then those who are seasoned are going to be able to do it much faster. Cool. And while we're on top of it, now that we have our text, our subheader with some custom CSS, let's do an HTML widget, and let's have it create a button that create a button that is black, that has a black background, and on hover grows 1.5 times in size and has a background gradient that is black to pink, an angle of 180 degrees. We can do this. I'd be very impressed. Let's see. All right, I'm just going to trust it. Oh boy, that is super cool. And now let's also give it a border radius. Give the button a border radius of 10 pixels. This is the power of generative AI. Is like all you need to do now as the web developer or designer is be able to be really good at giving prompts. So here's something interesting. It's giving me a whole new button to do. I don't want a whole new button. So I'm going to just copy this style here and I am going to add that um, directly inside of our button style up here. So there we go. There's your button radius and on hover. It doesn't look perfect to me, but nonetheless, it's pretty amazing that generative AI and Elementor AI can make this super easy for us without having to really write any code. I gotta say, I'm impressed. I think for a beta version of Elementor AI, it can do almost everything that I need it to do as a web designer and developer. It can create content better than I can. It can help me write CSS for probably pretty complex scenarios. And if I ever don't know how to do anything, I could ask it to help me with an HTML block and give it a super detailed prompt, which obviously we didn't walk through today, but I'd imagine it can help with that considering it's on top of, you know, other generative AI models to create almost anything. I think it checks all the boxes. I'm excited to use it in my next project. And I'm curious from your all perspective, how are you going to use it? Leave your comments in the comment section below. Please subscribe for more future videos on any Elementor or web design topic. And if you have any questions, also let me know. I'm excited to dive in and answer the questions y'all have and see how we can create videos together to up level all of our games. I just get to be the guinea pig for us. So thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe for future content. And I hope you're having an awesome, positive day. Peace.